Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Mica here. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today I am bringing to you a hair review that I have promised. I promised it in my last video. If you haven't seen that video, it's a curling wand tutorial, and I'll have that linked up in the video here, and also a link in the description box below, so you can check that out. But I'm really excited to get into this video to review the hair that I'm wearing right now. I'm going to be explaining in detail, so if you're interested in listening and hearing about this hair and you like that type of video, then keep watching. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm wearing straight hair right now. I have in right now a full head weave, so I have the inches 18, 20, and 22 in my head right now, and then I also have a lace front closure in, and that is 14 inches. And that is by the brand Saga, the Naked line. The rest of the hair is by the brand Janeiro. You can see that in the title. This is my first time using this hair, and I have a few things to say about it. So first things first, do I like the hair? Do I think the hair is worth the money? Okay. It's not horrible hair. It's not horrible. I've definitely used better quality hair. So what I've learned in my time of buying hair extensions and wearing weaves is that you do get what you pay for. So these extensions were not cheap, but they were more affordable than like your typical human hair. So this is 100% Brazilian Remy hair, and there's a lot of hair that claims to be 100% human hair, Brazilian, and Remy, and you often find that there's all different types of quality. So they do treat the hair differently. The more you pay for the hair, usually the better quality it is, the better it is attached to the track, and etc, etc. So basically I bought one pack of this Janeiro hair. I wanted initially to buy a deep wave type of hair, and I couldn't find that, so I bought Janeiro in a body wave. That wave is really loose. It's a really mild wave. It fell out pretty much like after a couple days of having the hair in. So I'll put a picture of what the hair looked like when I first got it installed. So this was the night that I got it installed, and I'll put that right here. So you can see that that was the wave that it came in, and I think my hairdresser actually added a little bit of curl to the ends as well, but it was nice. You can take a look at my part as well in that picture, because I'll talk about that in a minute. So that's what it looked like. The curls fell out, and I washed it after 2 weeks of having it in, and in my last video you see that I put in some really big gorgeous curls. So let's go into the pros and cons of this hair. Pro number one is that the hair is really soft. So it feels really silky, which is something that I love in weaves. I like the hair to feel soft and silky. That's just a preference. Some people like it to be a little bit more natural feeling, a little bit more kinkier. I like the silky texture is the best. So that's the texture that you will get with this Janeiro hair. It also holds curl really, really well. Like I've said before, you'll see that in my tutorial. And it straightens out pretty well too, actually. Right after a wash, it'll straighten out really nicely, which is how I have it here. It's pretty long. It is just past my chest, as you can see. So I do really like the length of this hair when it is straight. When it's curly, obviously it's not as long. Those are probably like my only pros to this hair. So now for the cons. The hair sheds so much. Like this is a heavy shedding hair. I've washed it twice now, and that's after having it in for a few weeks. I really wash my weaves gently. I try to be really careful, but this is the most shedding I've ever experienced in any weave. And also the closure. It's basically like a U section, like this, of lace. And so you can part it, and like you can move the part. It's not just a fixed center part, which I like, even though I have kind of kept it in the center anyways. But what you'll see is if you looked at that picture that I first put up, you'll see the part was really tiny, and it was really, yeah, it was really tiny. So you can see that shedding has occurred. You may not be able to see that well now because I've tried to do a pretty good job of covering it up. But a lot of shedding has occurred in the closure, especially after like the second wash. I really don't like that. It's annoying having to try and fix that, and I've just never experienced that much shedding. So that's a really like a big con for me on this hair. And the other thing is the hair. Another con is that it's really thin hair, so it's really fine. This is 3 bundles. And I have all of my hair parted in the back right now, and I brought all of it to the front, so there's nothing in the back. And this is what you get with 3 bundles. So typically, I've never purchased bundles where they're 3 in 1 pack, but I think they're trying to give you like a deal. So if I was going to recommend this hair, I would recommend this hair for someone who doesn't want to keep their weave in for very long. I like to keep mine in for 2 months or longer if I can. And with this hair, I don't think it'll pass 2 months. I'm at about a month right now. And with the way it's shedding, like it's just getting thinner and thinner. So I don't think it'll pass 2 months, but we will see. I try and keep it nice. Like I think it looks decent. It straightens well and it holds curl well. So it looks decent. Like I don't think it looks bad or anything. I would recommend this also for someone who might want to use it to make a wig. So the girl at the beauty supply store when I was shopping, and she was trying to help me, she said she recommended this hair and she said she made an amazing wig, and she loved it. But again, with wigs, like typically you're not, you don't have it on your head all the time, and you may not even wear it every day. So that will preserve the hair. But when you're using it for a weave, you have it on every day, you're brushing it every day, you're sleeping in it, like you need a quality for a weave, in my opinion. So will I buy Janeiro hair again? No, I won't buy Janeiro hair again. And I wouldn't recommend it to anyone who wants a weave that is going to last long and who is used to quality weaves. Like if you're used to wearing human hair that is that has more body, that has more volume and weight to it, I don't think that you will like Janeiro hair that much. Then again, I could have purchased 2 packs and I would have had a fuller head. So you could try doing that. I probably just won't try with this hair again, but if you I mean, I guess that would kind of be bringing your price up to what I would have paid for like the better hair if you get 2 packs of this. So in my opinion, I'd rather pay all of that money for like the better quality than to go buy more of this to give more body and then still have it be shedding and stuff like that. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Janeiro hair, as well as the Saga naked line for my closure. I hope you guys liked the video and you found it informative. And be sure to click the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and I will see you guys next time.